Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, Wali al-Muttaqeen, wa Nasir al-Mu'mineen, wal Malik al-Haqq al-Mubeen, wal Aqibatu lil-Muttaqeen, wa la udwana illa ala al-Zalimeen, wa nashhadu an la ilaha illallah, إله الأولين وإله الآخرين ونشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله والصادق الأمين وإمام المرسلين وخاتم النبيين ورحمة للعالمين اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى أزواجه أمهات المؤمنين وآله الطيبين وأصحابه الطاهرين وأتباعه المخلصين. But the building of our communities here requires much more than building mosques, which is relatively easy. We need to revive the true spirit of the Quran. We need to build institutions of higher education and research. We need to build Muslim hospitals, establish legal firms, and all kinds of businesses. We need to have our own Muslim media and create political organizations to defend our interests. In order to achieve all these goals, we need to consciously emphasize and promote the idea of individual initiative and creativity among ourselves. And we also need to promote this idea in the Muslim world, where individual initiative and creativity is needed to solve tremendous problems and weaknesses from which we are suffering. One of the most serious problems in the Muslim world is lack of true democracy. It is very difficult to change governments there in a peaceful way. Even in a land like Palestine, where the people are facing a very powerful and ruthless enemy, Muslims have not learned how to change government by elections in a smooth and peaceful way. Thus, Hamas won the election and it should have been allowed to form the government. But PLO and Fatah refused to accept the results of the elections, and ever since the Palestinian people have been paralyzed by division. What Palestine and all the Arab and many non-Arab Muslim countries need is the example set by the initiative of some Palestinians in the West Bank town of Baita. In Baita, sometimes it is the Fatah member who wins the election for mayor, and sometimes it is Hamas. But the change is not only peaceful, but also the winners and losers cooperate for the good of the village and for Palestine as a whole. From 1996 to 2004, it was a Fatah member who was the mayor of the town. Then in 2004, a Hamas member won the election for mayor. Far from fighting and opposing each other, the former Fatah mayor and the new Hamas mayor worked together to build a better town. They formed a council of 11 members, 6 from Hamas and 5 from Fatah. They asked themselves, why did we come to this council? And all 11 members said, we came here for the good of our town. We will cooperate on what we agree on, and we will ignore the issues on which we disagree. We will try to pretend as if Baita is Little Palestine, with all of its problems, political, social, economic, and security. 3 years later, the Hamas mayor of Baita was jailed by the Zionist-backed Palestinian Authority, and the village elected a Fatah member as a mayor. But when in 2009 the Hamas mayor was released, he once again returns to the village council and is made deputy mayor. In this way, the cooperation between Hamas and Fatah continued in a peaceful way. The result of this respect for democratic principle has been that unlike neighboring municipalities which rely heavily on foreign aid, Baita generates profit from its sustainable local development projects funded entirely by private investors from the village and by Palestinian expatriates. In this way, the village avoids taking orders from foreign donors on how funds should be used. Let us hope and pray that one day the whole Muslim world works like this small village in Palestine, with elected governments changing peacefully and working in the interests of the Muslim people. In the end, I would like to announce the following announcement. Some Turkish brothers, they are arranging Eid al-Adha sacrifices to benefit the victims of floods in Pakistan. So if any of you are interested in having an animal sacrificed in Pakistan, the cost is 125, and after the prayer you can either talk to me or to Brother Mehmet. Ya ibadallah, udullah, Rabbana la tada'lana zamban illa ghafarta, wa la hamman illa farajta, wa la maridan illa shafayta, wa la mayyatan illa rahimta, wa la mujahidan illa nasarta, wa la daynan illa qadayta, wa la hajatan ukhra hiya laka ridan illa qadaytaha, ya arhamar rahimin. اللهم نسألك رزقا طيبا وعلما نافعا وعملا متقبلا ونسألك العفو والعافية في الدنيا والآخرة. اللهم اجعلنا من المؤمنين الذين كان حقا عليك نصرهم. اللهم اجعلنا سعادة وسرورا في الدنيا والآخرة. اللهم خلد بلاد الإسلام وانصر المسلمين في كل مكان. اللهم زدنا ولا تنقصنا وأكرمنا ولا تهنا وآتنا ولا تحرمنا وآثرنا ولا تؤثر علينا واردنا وارض عنا. ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما وأقيموا الصلاة.